The old prestige coins are pumping hard. Why though? So hi everyone, welcome to today's video. If you're new, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell button, leave a like button too. Or hit the like button, smash it, break it. Now this is very much a speculative video, but we're going to go over some of the old school coins. Right? We're going to go back in time. It's very obvious, but all the big coins, older coins that is, are pumping hard right now. So in terms of overall market kind of conditions, right, we're pumping, right? We've just had a little bit of a pullback and now we're flying, right? It's looking interesting, but we need to talk about the obvious elephants in the room here. There's a lot of elephants, right, like crowded in them. We don't know what's going to happen. I personally, I've said this for a few days, I don't know what's going to happen because this is kind of weird. A lot of things are doing well. Bitcoin's having a bit of a lullish day again, kind of good, realistically. But there's been some parabolic price action in a lot of coins. I'm like, what is happening? So I'm going to give you a few little theories of mine. Theory number one is Dogecoin mania, right? If you go onto the plus 24 hours, they're all old school beasts, right? Ethereum Classic, Go, EOS, Lisk. They're all been around for a while. Going all the way down, you got Neo, Zcash, Verge, Tron, Monero, BitTorrent, right? It feels like all the older coins from 2+ years or 3 years ago are all waking up. Dash is another one. Then we start getting to some newer coins, but even the likes of like Icon over the last 24 hours has had a bit of a pop. You know, Litecoin has done really well. Stellar has done well over the last week. Bitcoin Cash has done phenomenal over the last week, considering what it is. Shit. But it just makes you wonder what is happening. And that is theory number one. I think people have went, Dogecoin, it's an old school crypto. Let's pump everything else. Because that's what happens. You see it all the time. You see payment mechanisms. One does bang, the other ones tend to follow it. Same with like security and protocols, privacy coins. Same with layer 2 solutions. If one goes, the other one goes with it. Same with everything. It just happens, right? So it's like Ethereum Classic is a great example here. Ethereum Classic, people, maybe this is theory number two, newbies go, oh, it's got Ethereum in there. It might go up to the same height as Ethereum. Well, no, because I do want to talk about other theories in a minute, but fundamentals of this, right, rubbish, dog shit. But look at it, parabolic. So theory number two, I believe the same as what most people think in the space as well. If something is pumped too much, they look for an alternative, and the most obvious alternative to Ethereum for a newbie, sorry, don't mean to offend anyone, is Ethereum Classic, right? If you don't know what Ethereum Classic is, it's pretty much the old chain. That's it. That's all I can say. There's nothing really much to add. So Ethereum Classic is just, yeah. Nothing much to add. Sorry guys. But yeah, that's it. You know, it's a hard fork of Ethereum launched in July 2016. It's a main functional as a smart contract network. Right? It is, yeah. Ethereum Classic first set out to preserve the integrity of the existing Ethereum blockchain after a major hacking in 2016, basically. So basically, this is the old chain of Ethereum. That is, yeah. What more can I add, boys and girls? What more can I add? Anyways, that is one reason why I do think these. But also I feel that the older school kind of traders and whales are back. I think that as well. So the reason why I say that is because when you think about it, people who have big money, who want to buy things, who look at charts and historic data, that's a buzzword, historic data, nearly knocked my hat off there. These coins have been around for a while. So why is that so important? Well, it's important because they've got price data to go off. They're not going to be just aping into a brand new coin. Realistically, they're not. They want something with at least 2 years data. Everything that's pumped has got at least 2, 3, 4, even longer in terms of price data. Cryptocurrency evolves fast. It's all well and good going for the good fundamental pumpers. Great, go for it. But some of them haven't got that time in the market to kind of prove their worth as a tradable asset. Not an investment asset, as a tradable asset. I think these are just trading opportunities. I do not think for 1 minute that people are going to go, Ethereum Classic looks like a great little doozy of an investment. Oh, Bitcoin Diamond, I'm going to buy it all up. Come on. So that leads me to that point. I feel that people have noticed, especially bigger people, whales from the past, who are probably Bitcoin whales, let's be honest, pumping prices. I think that could be some sort of situation here where the bigger caps are going, but not just big caps alone, big, medium, low cap coins that have got time in the market. Verge, for example, Lisk, for example, here. I can go into the next page and probably find even more. Actually, I'm going to do that. Why not? Because it's very, very obvious to notice that a lot of the new coins that are doing rubbish, Matic rebrand, PancakeSwap relatively new, Chiliz relatively new, Stacks relatively new, Engine Coin relatively, they're not, old. They're all, but you know what I mean, right? They're relatively new in terms of time in the market. Anyways, we'll go to page 2. Go on to the last 20. There you go. Just to give you an idea. You got some oldish coins. So Utrust has been around for a while. Steam's been around for a while. Fun Token's been around for a while. Agra's been around for a while. There's been quite a few. Some of them are quite new as well. But some of them, Komodo's been around for a while. It's just one of those things. It's strange. Anyways, another thing as well why I think this is also happening is because of TikTok. Sorry, I do need to work on my TikTok. I have a TikTok in the link below. But at the end of the day, I feel it's a lot of people that don't fully understand the market. And as I've said before with the other ones, like looking at Ethereum Classic instead of Ethereum, it's quite expensive. That always happens. People always go, well, if I look at the price, I look at Dogecoin, I say, Dogecoin is 62 cents, is it? Right, okay, I'm going to buy that because it's going to go to $3,000. People will believe that sort of stuff. So you've got to look at the market capitalization of any asset. Dogecoin is worth $81 billion in market capitalization. Whereas, let's be honest, is it going to flip Bitcoin? But could it? Yes, it could, but it's probably unlikely. However, that being said, people will think, well, actually, if this goes to $3,000, the maths are boggling into the multi-trillions, into the whatever the next level is from a trillion. It's crazy. So you got to bear that in mind. So again, people will look at the obvious and go, Bitcoin Cash. If you don't understand the market, don't invest. That is the given take of it. But when we start talking about all these kind of things boggled together, you've got potential old school institutional whale type buyers just going, let's have some fun. The trading opportunity, in my opinion, the trading opportunities, they are also the mix of the new guy who loves a green candle, market sentiment of a green mentality, going, Ethereum Classic's going to go to $25 million. You get the gist, right? But when we talk about these coins and look at them, so obviously Dogecoin, right? The technical analysis worked like a fucking tree. Apologies for the French if you got kids knocking around, but that is like on the nose, on the top, bang. If you go back 2-3 videos ago in terms of me talking about Doge, I've had this on my chat for a while. It's the technicals are working out fine. Yes, it's driven by FOMO, but people, big money, are taking profits at certain points, and it absolutely hit that on the nose, which is absolutely crazy. When we look at other coins, like let's just look at the likes of, that'd be easier probably just typing this in, to be honest with you. Not Neo. Go to crypto. Boom. So the Neo, the BTC side again, this is simple, a little impulse here into the 618 levels, pretty much on the nose, and we're off on its merry way, right? This will probably go much higher than what it is right now, by the way. Just to put it out there, it is, there you go, undervalued, right? So when we start thinking about it, what's brought it on? I just think opportunity in the market has brought this on, and the type of, let's just talk about it, customer who are going, oh dear, why have I gone to that one? I don't even know why. No, I'll go to that one. Cool. So again, you're looking at Neo. It's just woof. We've went from the start of the year $15, now at $129. It's full on blowing crazy season right now, and it's governed by big money. Again, let's look at other things. So again, we can look at VeChain. Talked about VeChain an awful lot. Another one going absolutely frantic, but it's been around for a while. It's one of the easiest ones to trade because it's been around for a while. Again, zapped into that 618 level, pop, off we go, even higher. Simple. The opportunities are there from that last pullback, which is why we were talking about that last pullback as a great opportunity. So when we kind of put it all together and think, well, what's happened? We've had multiple pullbacks, but this is the only time realistically that we've seen the older school coins go for it. It's like they've went, this market's good now. I'm liking this. Let's just chuck money into it. Why not? And it feels like that's happened, but I also feel there's a huge crossfire here. And I think this genuinely, I think the likes of TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, they're pumping things up. They're getting people excited because of these big green candles. It's a problem. If you are investing in the likes of Ethereum Classic, in the likes of Neo, in the likes of all these coins, off the back of, say, a 4, 5, 6x move in USD prices because they've been sat at the lows for ages, just be careful because that could come down very, very quickly if that liquidity is pulled. Look at Dogecoin. How many top wallets are holding Dogecoin? A lot. You could probably bet that in terms of Ethereum Classic as well, there may well be a lot of holders kicking around in that. Let's have a little look. Should we have a little look? Maybe. We'll see. I don't know if you can actually see this on Block Scout. I've not actually looked at this for a long, long time. If you can actually get holders or if you can get token holders, if we can. Probably on accounts, to be fair. So what we got here? Here we go. So we've got the top addresses here, 7.8% of the market cap there. There's quite a few, not many to be honest with you, but still, if there's a few big ones kicking around and they decide to sell because their money's going into a massive... By the way, just to put this out there, that is way higher than previous all-time highs. So they could easily just go, yeah, I'm killing this position. I want to get out of it very, very quickly. So you got to be careful, right? At the end of the day, it's all down to you. But this behavior will probably create a spillover into other coins, in my opinion. Selling off Dogecoin into Bitcoin will probably pump Bitcoin. If Bitcoin then pumps, it may well pump other assets as well. And people will get that FOMO drug again of the coins that have not pumped. The good ones like Polkadot, for example, has not really pumped yet. You know, you got other coins in the top 20, even in the top 50, essentially, that have pumped in the past but not pumped recently. The likes of Theta as well as a good example. You've even got the likes of Luna that's been pushing back quite significantly. They may well get their time in the sun again through all these profits of all these other opportunity coins going around at the moment. So yeah, enjoy.